it. My real bad and bougie bitches. My real bad and bossy bitches. My real bad and bougie bitches. Cause real recognize real. And bitch, you not it. All these bitches Nintendo. I knew that hoe was gon' switch. You see me riding solo. Cause I can't trust no bitch. Watch for the females in your crew. Cause they be wanting yo dude. Liking his old pics, bitch. He don't want you. A friend turned to an enemy. Cause that hoe envy me. I got a new attitude. I got a new bag or two. Couldn't secure your lace, bitch. It don't match your face.
Alrighty. Let's get it. What's up, man? It's been a long time coming, man. You've been ducking and dodging the back house for a while.
I know. I ain't even been ducking and dodging. I've been running around. Most of life's been busy.
Just been working. I feel it.
Going state to state, going everywhere. I've just been busy.
Oh, really? What you doing?
Right now, I was just out on the other side of town, linking with some motherfuckers. I had to go back to the other side of town in a little bit, but I wanted to hurry up and get this call.
Right.
So we
Well,
can do an interview.
right. Just give me
I be
like
running
10.
around.
Right. So so when we were talking, I didn't know I thought you was a rapper.
I am. I make music.
Oh, really? Okay. And then so do you do modeling too?
I don't do modeling, but I mean, I could.
You
Like,
could. I
I
feel
be
that.
doing shit, but
Only reason that's the only reason why I asked because when I be looking on your Instagram, I be like, okay, she look like she on her little modeling thing too.
nah, I definitely could pass as a model. I mean, I've done a little couple shoots.
Couple of God damn it, I dropped you.
I like making music more than anything, and I'm also like a student. You feel me? I'm in college.
Oh, really? What college you at?
Right now I go to this school in Cali, but I'm gonna transfer to Pratt Institute in New York.
Oh, that's dope. So you live in New York, or are you just going to school out there?
Nah, I'm gonna move to New York in August.
Shit.
Right now I'm in Arizona, but I'm gonna go to Texas in a few days, and then once I go to Texas, I'm gonna stay out there for a little bit and then go to New York.
That's what's up. Get your money, man. So what? So when it comes to rapping, like, what made you sit there and say, okay, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm reaching for?
So it's a funny story. So what happened was is I was kicking it in LA, like my first time out there. And like, I be coming with like some crazy ass fits, crazy ass hairstyles, different colors and shit. And I had a few people like come up to me that are like pretty well known, like they got 100K on Instagram and shit. Coming up
hmm
to me talking about some, you look like you're a rapper, like do you make music? Da 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 da. I'm like, I
Right.
mean, I wrote music, never recorded music. I wrote music though, you feel me? I'm just like, maybe I should just try to record this shit for the one time.
Try to get it out there.
See if they know me, who I am, if I'm a known rapper, all this shit. I'm like, I can be, you feel me?
You
But
stupid. No, on the real.
I said, fuck it. Yeah. So after that, I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go record my song. So I ended up going to Dallas. My first time in Dallas since I've been older. You feel me? And I linked with some niggas. This nigga named Quay, and he was like, "Let's go to the studio." I was like, "Shit, fuck it." We go to the studio.
QUE?
I record this one song, RRR, which is my single that's out now. Huh?
You talking about Quay, the QUE dude?
You probably don't know his ass.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah,
bad.
he just stay out in Dallas. Yeah, he's one of the homies. That's my nigga for sure. But
Okay.
basically, he told me to hit the studio. I recorded RRR. Everybody in the studio like this shit hot. Like they niggas like okay, like you feel me? So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm gonna keep going with this shit. And then I posted that shit. A lot of people fucked with it. Is what it is. But like my like thing that kind of kept me into it is my brother. That nigga, he's locked up in prison right now. He's doing 7 for an attempted murder case. And
Free the homie.
he been making music since he was 12. You feel me? And he's 20 and he's 26 or 25, about to be 26. You feel me? So like he really is the one that drives me because he's been making music since he was young. You feel me? So like once he found out that I made my first song, he was like, "Yeah, like you got to keep going with that shit. Like you got the look, you got the sound." making videos of my song, and everybody in the prison like, she sound better than you, bro. Like, you feel me? So really, it's like being around him and like going to the studio with him and just seeing that shit. Like, it just made me want to go 10 times harder. Yeah, up next. Like, yeah, Kylie go crazy. Kylie go crazy. Yeah, my bad. I'm
You
outside.
good? Nah, do your thing. Get your shine on, girl.
Like really getting deep into it.
Get your
My
shine
bad.
on.
I started really getting deep into it and shit. I know people just talking to me. You said you up next. I said yeah. Look, so I just really started getting deep into it, and like that's my nigga. You feel me? Like I'm trying to blow before my brother get out of prison. I'm trying to blow before my cousin and my uncle get out of prison. Like I'm trying to be the first one to really, make our family some generational
Get that
wealth and
shit
like do
going.
the thing for us. You feel me?
Right. So what are, as a woman trying to be an artist, what are some of the trials and tribulations that you face? You don't have to go too deep, but just share some of the trials and tribulations that you face on a daily basis.
Definitely, I feel like no matter where you go, it's always a nigga trying to get in your pants. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even no like I'm not really a sexual ass person. Like you feel me? Like I don't be fucking for real. I'm not really no like nasty. Like like
Right.
this is just how I carry myself. Like I really carry myself like a real nigga. Like you
Right.
feel me? So it's on niggas' face everywhere. Like niggas will be like, oh, I really want to do a feature next week. I'm trying to fuck with you. Like you so bad. I'm like, bro. You said you want to do a feature. We supposed to be homies.
We supposed to
Like
be
it be too
boys.
much. It be too much of that. Like niggas really be trying to get in your pants.
Damn.
like I don't even know, bro.
So
That's one thing that be getting annoying. Like really be trying to get in your pants.
and that'll make
But
you.
other than that, like
No, go ahead.
you said, that's what.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, other than that, like, it opens a lot of doors. You feel me? Because being a female, you could go certain places niggas can't go. Like, I done
Yeah.
been to a lot of celebrities' cribs. I done kicked around on a lot of celebrities. Niggas can't really do that. You feel me? Because they don't know if you're trying to snake them or if you're trying to. You feel me?
Are you
Being a
trying to?
female, they don't really expect that from you. So like, it do like that's the good thing about being a female. You can go wherever, but they do just be trying to fuck. but
I feel it. And you know what? I think that do cause a big problem when when dudes are just trying to be friends and stuff like that, because I'll be out and I'll tell a female like, hey, I think you cute or I think you beautiful, not trying to get at them or nothing. I know how to decipher friends from a girl I'm trying to get at. I can have female friends, and so I feel like that makes it bad for niggas like me that's actually trying to even if it's just getting that fan base or whatever the case is, it makes it bad because every female think that you just trying to get in their pants, and they be like, nah, bro, like I'm just telling you, I think you beautiful, and they just like, whatever, thank you. I'll be like, bro, all right, fool, you got it. So,
mm, see, it do be like that, and I be trying to give niggas the benefit of the doubt. You feel me? Like maybe you not just trying to fuck with me, but it get to a point
but
where
then
like
it
niggas be
be
trying to fuck
exactly
with me. Like
that.
I just want to be cool. Like I be kicking with the guys and not on no weird shit. Like it's too much.
So do you think it's easier for when it comes to like social media and stuff? Do you think it's easier for women to get out there than men, or
Most definitely. Most definitely. Because I feel like females, we got something that niggas look for, and that's our body. Point blank, period.
right?
Niggas like to see ass, they like to see titties. You feel me? They like to see that shit. No bitches on Instagram like, let me see that nigga dick print. Like, you feel me?
Go watch the music video just to see.
we like you feel me? So I feel like being a female, niggas be on pages like, ooh, look at her body, look at her in the picture,
Yeah.
ooh, look at her face, look at her hair, nails, all that. Like she just looks together. But females ain't thinking that. Like most females really looking at a nigga like either their haircut, that's one thing for me, whether your haircut or maybe what you got on, or like you just
Right.
look clean. Like you feel me? Like you really take care of yourself. But like other than that, like I feel like social media easier for females. You post a couple ass pictures, you might just get 10
You gonna
DMs.
get on yeah. So let me ask you this: do you feel like women should, like some women should lower? Do you think a woman should ever lower her standards for men?
No, hell no.
Why
Don't
not?
lower your standards for these niggas.
Why not?
Niggas need to step up to the game. Like you feel me? If I'm a boss ass bitch, You need to be a boss ass nigga doing what you gotta
Doing
do.
what
You
you
feel me?
gotta.
And it don't even matter like how much money you make. You feel me? Like it ain't about like if I make 100,000, you need to make 100,000. That's not what it is. If
Right.
I make 100,000 and I put in the work to make 100,000, you need to be making whatever you making and putting in the work to make the same amount I'm making. You feel me? Like I feel like broke is a mentality. You feel me? It's not necessarily how much is in your pocket. You can be broke as hell, but it's that rich nigga mentality.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
So
I feel like you
would you
got that rich nigga mentality. You trying to go somewhere.
right? Would you ever be able to pull a nigga with you? Like, let's say you meet a guy and you really like him.
Yeah, I feel like I said.
You meet a guy you
I feel
really.
like that just gotta be right. You feel me?
You said what? Say it again.
You said what?
Nah, I was just finished.
I said it really be the mentality.
All right, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, it's a second delay.
Yeah.
You asking me could be a delay if you be a delay.
Right.
But I was gonna say like it be their mentality. So I could bring a nigga with me if his mentality is right. Like he gotta be ready to take them same steps and put in the work that I'm ready and already putting the work in for. You feel me? Cause
Right.
one thing I do know, niggas always be a little bit late to hit the ball. Like not even trying to be rude, but like just being honest. You feel me? Most 19-year-olds ain't thinking like I'm thinking,
Right.
especially if you a nigga, bro. Like they just be a second late to hit the ball. But if they trying, that's worth something. You feel me?
Right.
Like they trying to get there, it's worth something for sure.
Right. So let me ask you this. And then I feel like this is a great question to ask you just by the couple of answers that that you have already given me. Um so why do men have to be the providers when women have the same rights? When women have equal rights?
Okay, first of all, women do not have equal rights. It's a million statistics on the fact that men make more money than women.
Mhm.
Point blank period, especially African American women.
Mhm.
Point blank period, it don't matter who. There's a million statistics saying that they make more money doing the exact same job.
Yeah,
So
but you
statistics
gotta
don't even count.
look at this though. Men do work harder than women though. You don't think so? Like, no, peep this. Peep. No, let me peep. Let me put it in this perspective. Okay, so we're gonna put it in. I don't know if you don't want. Do you watch sports?
Do I watch what?
Sports? Like, do you watch basketball? Do you
Yeah,
watch
like what sport though?
basketball? So, okay, so if you watch women basketball, I feel like, to be honest, me, and this is my 200% honesty, I feel like women don't go as hard as men on the court. I'm not saying they don't go hard. I'm not downplaying them. I'm not saying that. But
Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me cut you off just real quick because
oh,
I
go
used to.
ahead.
I do you know how much the average women's basketball player is paid, or the rookie level basketball players for women is
You,
paid?
you said, do I know how much you pay?
Yes,
Tell me.
the highest paid WNBA player makes less than $200,000 a year from basketball, not from sponsorships.
Okay.
Men make at least a million at a rookie. Women don't even hear none of that. Like, unless you got sponsorships, unless you got signed, like you signed with a whole bunch of companies, you ain't making shit, bro. So you can't even say that. Like they don't make enough money. Like I personally would never want to be in the WNBA. No shade to them because that's their future and what they love to do, but it's not in my tax bracket. Like women make so much more, a million times more. That shit ain't even fair. Like you feel me? That shit ain't even fair. So
I well
that shit
I
don't even count, bro. Yes, men put in more work, but men make way, way more. Way, way, way more. Like
Yeah,
that shit
but
don't
see
even
that
count.
comes with, and I feel like that it don't just come with basketball though. I feel like it comes with a lot of other stuff as well. But I do get what you're saying though, because women are like, as far as basketball, women are underpaid extremely. So that was actually a great point. I didn't think it was gonna go there, but that was a great point right there. On the real.
Most definitely. But I do feel like as far as the whole provider thing, I don't necessarily believe men should always be the provider.
Hmm.
I honestly believe in that 50-50 type relationship. You feel me? nigga to pay all my bills. I don't need a nigga to do shit for me. I'm very independent. And I
Right.
believe that women should be independent and they should learn to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. Now, if a nigga come in and he want to be a provider and he want to pay all my bills and he want to do all that, that's fine by me. But best believe I'm gonna have my own bag on the side. Like,
On the
you feel
real.
me? So I just feel like men shouldn't be expected to be the provider. Like, it should not be an expectation. Like, I should not walk around like I'm pretty, so a nigga need to pay all my bills. I don't believe in that. You feel me? I
Right.
feel like women, we have worked so hard to be intellectual beings and to be smart individuals, and we work so hard to like have our own rights and to be able to do the same things as men that we should be able to stand on our own 2 feet, point blank. Period. You feel me? Like
Most
a nigga
definitely.
is just like the cherry on the sundae. Like I'm the sundae, he just the cherry. Like that's
He
it.
just did. So the nigga the cherry.
You feel me?
Tell them niggas grow. No, just. I feel it 200%. I feel it. So,
For real.
do you? So at some point, and this is probably I probably got like two more questions. I know you busy, so I'm gonna let you go. Um, so have you ever had like self esteem issues with like your outer self?
So personally, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was younger, I was bullied like a bitch. That's why in all my songs I speak to bullying at some sort of point because
Hmm.
that shit is real. Like I used to hate myself.
Right.
I'm at the point in my life where I love the fuck out myself. I don't care what I got on. I don't care how I look. I always love myself. I'm the baddest bitch in the room. I do not care. You feel me? But back in the day, yes, I really had bad self esteem. Motherfuckers used to bully me. I used to be overweight. I used to be called every name in the fucking book. But at this point in my life, I love myself so much that like I don't give a fuck about that shit. But I'm not gonna lie to you. One thing I can say to like the younger girls or the girls that are out there and do have low self esteem is really fake it till you make it. I used to wake up every single morning and write on my mirror, "You are beautiful," and I would read it to myself every single day until I believed that shit. Like point blank, period. Like I truly believe that shit now. But back
That's
then,
dope as fuck.
I definitely didn't. But I was saying that shit to myself on a daily basis. I was telling myself that I'm the most beautiful thing there is. You feel me? And I had to really start to manifest that shit into my life. And now I truly love myself. Like I got a lot of self love, a lot of self confidence. Like motherfuckers can say whatever, and I really don't care because I know who I am as a person. But back then,
A
most definitely, I had self esteem issues like bad as hell. But I just say you gotta really fake it till you make it, and motherfuckers gotta realize everybody got flaws. Everybody got shit they don't like about themselves. Like
mm-hmm.
point blank, period. It don't matter if you Beyonce, bro. Beyonce got something. She look in the mirror and be like, damn, what the fuck is that? You feel me?
Right.
So if Beyonce looking at herself like that, Rihanna looking at herself like that, just remember everybody got them days. Like I got days I look in the mirror and be like, damn, bitch, what the fuck is going on with you? And then I got days I be like, you the hottest shit ever. So don't stress. Don't
Right.
stress about like don't stress about looking like somebody else or the grass being greener on the other side. You just gotta learn to love who you are and love what you are
Love what you
naturally
have.
born with. You feel me?
Real shit. Real shit.
That's
So
that's what I had to learn, and I honestly.
on everything. So okay, to my last question, and I asked this question about a couple times to a couple of people. If you were in a relationship, right? Do you feel like if you wanted to cut your hair, do you feel like you should consult your significant other? Do you feel like you should talk to your boyfriend before you do it?
I'm not gonna lie. I thought about look. I thought about cutting all my hair off and getting a head tattoo. No. I don't wonder why, but I just thought because I got long hair, but I just thought about cutting it off and getting a head tattoo, and then I didn't
Why?
consult my boyfriend just because I wanted to see how he would feel. Because personally, I like to look good for my significant other. So
Hmm.
if my significant other does not like that type of hairstyle or that type of thing on me, then I'm going to think about that. Now,
Right.
am I going to let that be my deciding factor? No. You feel me? That will not be my deciding factor. Will I
Yep.
listen and think about it? Yes. But at the end of the day, my significant other should love me no matter how I look or what I got going on. You feel
Most
me?
deaf.
And you got to make what's right for you. But definitely, I say I would talk to them about it and see how they feel because personally, I feel like men and women should care about how their significant other feels about them, cares about how they look. You feel me? But I don't want that to
Preach.
be my deciding factor. Like if my nigga said no, I might still do it, but I'm gonna think about it. You feel
You
me?
got right.
Exactly.
That's the cause I was talking to one of my homegirls about it, and she was just like, "No, it's my hair. Why should I have to?" But I'm like, "What if your man come home one day and you just ain't got no hair and he just don't like it? How are you gonna feel about that when he look at you like, ugh,
Yeah,
you know, like that's a
for
lot.
real.
That's
It's gonna
big.
be weird. It's gonna make you uncomfortable. Cause you gonna be like, damn,
You
like this
feel
nigga
me?
like you should have asked him first to see how he felt. Cause then like once you see how he felt, then you could be like prepared for that, mentally prepared to know that he gonna be like, ugh. But whatever.
Real shit. Real shit. Hey, so I'm gonna let you end it out. Give yourself a shout out on the back house, man. I appreciate you for taking the time to do this interview. Like I said, I see that you
Alright, bet.
busy. You look like you at the Citadel right now, but you know. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm out and about. But yeah, it was nice talking to you. I appreciate you for doing this interview. And you know, it's only up from here for me
On
and
the
you.
real.
So I can't wait to see you at the top. Period.
Tap in. Hey, this ain't gonna be the last one. We gonna keep in touch, man, on the real.
Bet for sure.
All
I'm
right.
with it. Hit me whenever, and I gotta come to LA or Cali.
Yes, so you can be sitting in one of these seats and we can do it in person. That should be so dope. On the real.
Yes, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'll let you know next time I'm out there for sure.
For sure. All right, man. Be careful.
I might smoke when I'm broke, so sit back and take a toke. Being broke is no joke, I'm trying to get up out this funk. Pray to God for a blessing. My pockets is stressing, no regrets, just a lesson. So here's my confession.
I'ma smoke while I'm broke, just sit back and take a toke. Being broke ain't a joke, trying to wake up out this funk. Pray to God that I'm blessed. My pockets so stressed, no regrets, just a lesson. Let me get this off my chest.